Political parties in Akwa Ibom State prepare for local government polls on October 5. Young Nigerians demand establishment of technological hub to harness skills. Plus, President Tinubu congratulates Rena Nwakama on recognition as Best Female Basketball Coach at Paris 2024 Olympics. Hello, welcome to NTA Uyo News. My name is Emedion Umo. This broadcast is reaching you live on Star Times Channel 103 and our social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube. Do well to like our pages. As political parties in Akwa Ibom State gear up for October 5, local government elections with congresses to elect preferred candidates, some residents are upbeat about the outcome meeting their expectations. Clement Barikwe reports.
21 days already gone since political parties began processes to elect candidates at the world and local government levels. The two major political parties in the race, the PDP and APC, are on the field. The choice they make at this stage will greatly influence who wins at the poll.
We are working very hard, and the people of Akwa Ibom State are very willing and ready for APC at the local government level.
The candidates we produce, if you see the quality of councillors, we are sending out first 11.
Residents of Uyo say the body language of Governor Moeno is giving them confidence in the electoral system.
I want to thank the governor. He has given a fair ground for everybody to be a participant.
It's a job that we have to do to keep the local government going. So we're quite prepared and set for the election.
For the local government electoral umpire, Akisiek, the election timetable will be strictly followed to the letter.
So you cannot just say tomorrow is election and you start election. That is why we have given that period of time so that we can follow details, duties one by one to the end of when elections will come.
Recent development in the country, including financial autonomy to local government, are heightening interest among critical stakeholders in the forthcoming elections at this third tier of government. Clement Barikwe, NTA News.
As the global community focuses on digital pathways for sustainable development, some Nigerian youth in Uyo are calling for the establishment of a hub to harness their technological skills. Abasenya Ekpenyong reports that International Youth Day aims to raise awareness on contributions of youth to community development.
On August 12 every year, United Nations draws attention of global community to the vital role of young people in the society and to recognize their contributions. As the only vibrant population in any country, youth are at the forefront of digital adoption and technology. Hence this year's theme, From Clicks to Progress, Youth Digital Pathways for Sustainable Development is apt. If not for anything, it has further confirmed that technology drives the world and the youth are largely behind this technology that drives change. But how can the youth use their technological innovation to aid development where such platform to do so is lacking?
And also pleading with the government to help us, open a hub for youth to come in and learn more technological stuff because they are suffering.
The internet facility, at times some of the area you can't really have full access. So those are some of the challenges.
Like we students, we can have access to free Wi-Fi so that we can be doing our assignments and all of that.
Despite the disparities in technology usage among youth in developing and developed countries, this Nigerian youth admits technology is making things easy for them.
Technology has really changed life all around, as you can see, especially in the area of research. Because as a student, you cannot really go through school without technological tools like, the internet,
There's also the institution of online courses. We have various courses that one can learn online. This helps to also expand one's knowledge in the field.
With the 2030 deadline for the SDGs approaching, analysts say the role of youngsters in digital innovation is essential for addressing global challenges. Avasenya Ekpenyong, NTA News.
We'll take a break now. More stories will come your way, to stay tuned.
For overall best performance and quality education, Fortune Schools is a school to be. We offer standard and excellent services for your child's intellectual development with a serene learning environment and qualified teachers trained to raise and mold your child and great impact in a competitive world. We have well-equipped laboratories, standard playground, ICT unit, computer lab, library, music studio, and well-ventilated classrooms for effective learning of your treasured child. Fortune Schools is a day and boarding school with fantastic facilities and bus services for the comfort of your child. Visit us today at number 16 Odosoro Street off Atiku Abubakar Way, Uyo. For more inquiries, call 0706 593 8384 or 0703 576 6904. Fortune Schools, excellence through hard work.
3-year anniversary in loving memory of our dearest mom, late Evangelist Mrs. Agnes Okon JP. Mom, another year has passed with you as our guardian angel. You sacrificed so much for us every day of your life, and we will always hold your many acts of love in our hearts. We think about you always. We talked about you still. You have never been forgotten, and you will never be. We hold you so dear to our hearts, and there you will always be to continually guide us through our lives until we meet again. Continue to rest in peace. This is signed by the children.
But I wonder if I'll ever lose the pain of missing you.
Whatever is happening in the South has been ongoing for such a very long time, and we feel it is high time that it stops. What we are promising Nigerians is that henceforth, the entire South will be cleared of any acts of vandalism, criminality within the general area. Like we said, the President has given us the mandate to ensure that we secure the entire South and to enable NMDC and other IOCs carry out the attack so that we can have improved production. We know that Nigeria relies so much on what we can produce, and so we want to use this medium to appeal to the communities to have an understanding. Yes, we know trust has been a problem, but they can trust us, they can trust the government that we want to do things differently. Everyone will be carried along, everyone has a role to play. It is not only for the security agencies alone. We need the communities to understand that pipeline vandalism and all the hazards being caused is also affecting them directly.
You're welcome back now to the rest of our stories. 88 students of 12 of Ivory Schools at Yenebak have graduated during the 2024 graduation ceremony of the school, with a charge on them to remain good ambassadors of the college. The chairman board of governors of the school, DIG Udom Ekpo-Udom, retired, retreated the management's commitment to academic excellence. John Paul Alumna reports.
It was a colorful ceremony as the management of 12 of Ivory Schools in Yenebak celebrated the 2024 sets of graduates. Chairman of the occasion, Justice Benedict Laumo, and other speakers advised the graduates to uphold the good virtues they learned from the college and keep working hard to become great in future.
Whatever else the future holds for you, and I know that you have great students, you have great aspirations, and I know that the sky is your limit.
As you are graduating today, you are the ambassadors of this great city.
Chairman, Board of Governors of the school, DIG Udom Eku Dom retired, says they have the best staff and good learning environment to help the students achieve their dreams. He commended the graduates, especially the overall best graduating student, Joshua Umor, who scored 365 in UTME to emerge third best in Nigeria.
I wanted to come home and make sure that what I did outside and do for my people. That's what I'm doing now. I'm happy that my dream, by the grace of God, is coming true. God has helped me to make sure that my dream has come to reality.
The discipline and the hard work we have in the school enable the child to achieve this for the good of the school. In fact, we have very good teachers and we have very good students.
Some of the graduates and their parents expressed gratitude to God for the success.
I actually read a lot, like a lot. It was very, very tiring. And my parents were not making it easy, always pushing me back to back from my dad and my mom. And then I prayed.
My message and my wishes to him is that of God's protection, that's of the best wishes. In fact, my prayers is that he'll be the best in whatever he touches his hands and that the good Lord will be with him.
So I thank God for this day. And as an excited father, I pray that they'll continue to move from grace to grace.
Happy to graduate along with my mates. It has not been an easy ride. Things have been rough, but we strived and we pulled through.
From Edina Bak, John Paul Alumona, NTNs.
Still to come, President Bola Tinubu congratulates the Tigress coach Rena Wakama on her recognition as the best coach of women's basketball at the Paris 2024 Olympics.
One passenger. Big auntie, go enter this bus.
Ha! Oga conductor, this guy cough na serious matter. You suppose go hospital.
Hospital care.
Haba, doctors don talk am say different types of cough dey. Some na dry cough, but this your own na wet cough e be.
Big auntie, na God go bless you. I don tire for this my conductor and him cough wey no gree go. E fit even be tuberculosis.
Conductor, go check am o, make you dey sure because who no go? No go no.
Check that cough for tuberculosis.
Check am o, make you dey sure.
If cough don't worry you past 2 weeks, if it be tuberculosis, TB test and treatment na free. Just call the National TB Hotline for 3340 or dial *3340# to get better information. This message now from the Federal Ministry of Health with support from the American people them.
Whatever is happening in the South has been ongoing for such a very long time, and we feel it is high time that it is stopped. What we are promising Nigerians is that henceforth, the entire South will be cleared of any acts of vandalism, criminality within the general area. Like we said, the President has given us the mandate to ensure that we secure the entire South and to enable NFDC and other IOCs carry out the attack so that we can have improved production. We know that Nigeria relies so much on what we can produce, and so we want to use this medium to appeal to the communities to have an understanding. Yes, we know trust has been a problem, but they can trust us, they can trust the government that we want to do things differently. Everyone will be carried along, everyone has a role to play. It is not only for the security agencies alone. We need the communities to understand that pipeline vandalism and all the hazards being caused is also affecting them directly.
One passenger. Big auntie, come and enter my bus now.
Hey, conductor, this cough is serious. I beg, you need to go to the hospital.
Hospital?
Doctors say cough symptoms are different in every condition. Some are dry, others are wet, like your own.
God bless you, auntie. I have told this my conductor. The cough has refused to go, and it could be tuberculosis.
Conductor, check am o, make you dey sure, because who no go, no.
Check that cough for tuberculosis.
Check am o, make you
If your cough is more than 2 weeks, it could be tuberculosis. TB test and TB treatment are free. Just call the National TB Hotline on 3340 or dial *3340# for more information. This message is brought to you by the Federal Ministry of Health with support from the American people.
You're welcome back. President Bola Tinubu has congratulated the Tigers coach Rena Nwakama on her recognition as the best coach of women's basketball at the Paris 2024 Olympics. The Nigeria women's basketball team put up a spectacular performance at the Olympics, became the first African basketball team to play in the quarterfinals at the Olympic Games. A statement signed by presidential media aide Ajuri Ngalale stated that Nwakama's recognition by the International Basketball Federation (FIBA) further ascends her well-established leadership qualities and dedication to excellence. The president commends the team, the coach, and all those who played a part in the unprecedented feat at the Olympics, enjoining them to relent but remain resilient and determined for greatness. President Tinubu affirms that winning trophies and medals is the ultimate goal in competitive sports, but nothing trumps the place of good sportsmanship, discipline, and sacrifice shown by all those who held the Nigerian flag at the Olympic Games. The president thanks the Nigerian contingent and wishes them success in their respective endeavors. The nation's under-17 women football team are undergoing intensive preparation for the 2024 FIFA Women's Cup, built for Dominican Republic. For details and more, let's join Sule Musa on Sport Updates.
Following Team Nigeria not securing a single medal at the just concluded 2024 Paris Olympic Games, Sport Minister Senator John Eno said he has declared a reamendment of the constitutions governing Nigeria's sport federations in preparation for the imminent elections. He said the push for reform is aimed at ensuring right leaders' quality for improved international and national performance. Meanwhile, some sport enthusiasts have commended Coach Rena Nwakama for the feat of being named Best Women Coach of the Olympics in Paris. They urge her to redouble her efforts in ensuring women basketball in Nigeria get to its peak. Coach Nwakama led African champions, the Tigers, to a quarter-final exit after losing narrowly to the eventual gold medalist, the United States of America.
Where she based, she critically studied other countries, US, Australia, Canada, those countries that are exposing their athletes. She brought out what she has to give our athletes.
We are expecting more from her, and we also want the government to support her, especially the females. We are trying to put our best when it comes to sports. Away
from the Olympics, ahead of the FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup in the Dominican Republic, Nigeria's Flamingo will begin their preparation in Abuja this week. The Flamingos are aiming to surpass their previous third-place record in the FIFA biannual tournament, which starts from 16 October to 3rd November this year.
I don't see any reason why we will not improve better than what we did in the last World Cup. Nobody actually gave them a chance because of the previous record of the Under-17 girls. We have never played beyond the quarter-final before. Last one, we were now able to play in the semi-final. This time now, we are playing in the final. Although it's not automatic, it's about preparation.
And finally, Nigeria champions, Edo Queens, began their campaign in the Wafubi region of the CAF Women Champions League qualifier on a good note on Sunday evening. After 30 minutes of first battle, MMSN gave Edo Queens the anticipated lead in the 35th minute before Suliat Abedin made it 2-0 in the 45th minute from the penalty spot. The Nigerian side resumed the second half with a better performance and scored 3 goals to ensure a comprehensive 5-0 win to top their group. With Sport Update, Suleiman Musa, NTA News.
A review of the major stories. Political parties in Akwa Ibom are preparing ahead of local government polls on October 5. Young Nigerians have demanded the establishment of technological hub to harness skills. You also heard in the news that President Bola Tinubu has congratulated Rena Wakama on her recognition as Best Female Basketball Coach at Paris 2024 Olympics. Thanks for being part of our bulletin tonight, but before we go, remember to be a star. Join NTA's campaign to stand against rape and rapists. Womedi Mo Samson is standing by for the news translation. Good night.
Mengkambru karaka kwai bum serebe ngire mebet mbuba ufi ubak ame mengko karaka fiong duop mi wat kirut nyan eyem no esia itie begi wama mo kan do temeri kama computer yem technology nangampo adai wuru karirut nyan Bola Tinubu akom Rena Wakama keno ukbononte kocha fonno kan kembre basketball ke Paris 2024 Olympics. Akwa Ibom me komo anyang medu Womedi Mo Samson yai kum membok nyin sini no mo foken dubre yomi nangante mention sio nkambru karaka Akwa Ibom state ebe ngakidem ebet oyo usen ition ko fyong du edinam buba ufi ubok usong bono wu etang ebanga ngkukat yiryen ammo eni yaga ke banga ke mbubaru yai kum bokomi mfon nangante edara ke mewat ke frunadut mbonogu etang ufon eridepe ndaga uforom mewat ke disiak eti itie uben ndat mana ifyok yukbempo ntum nyong nenge mpom bono kunadut ke di kama ndutam technology yai kombokomi oyo ke yogo usen dwebeba ka fyong itie ita kwa iswa United Nations ekesio usene miena medidara miwat kufon yen temsen amoy nama kobio ntemo edogombun en yagukuekan nenyong wak ekan ke frunadut iwaredumbun kamake ifyok unampo kendutam technology yufa ubunumpo kobio anama noisio ikoiwood ami swami edi adu yongo kunampo tutu uforo usong edino iwat ndaga uforo adu panpo ngo kidaga me technology adu mpo anwama miwat nkundu tamami abinam no mo ekan ekbungom po kunadut mbi medu miwat ebinam die inengam po ibono kiri kamandu tam technology akpanapan kitie unwam imi baga song bono bu ema itanga bu kepa yedo mpo baga ntum kunadut kendu tam technology adu takamam po ingwama mmimo edikama nam mempo sikisong edinam nko kiri kama ufa ubonompo meno iswa 2030 mbonobu etanga boku fon miwat erika mandu tamame mpungompo aru etimpo abigi ngwam erikpan memfana ke frunaru Womedi Mo Samson Ganyan yai pong eriduwong membio kem musong mong yai kamangkan kongyan nofon manaturu adi pan Akbari mong yemmong ko Akwa Ibom tembok nyen kendo bre yo metrero yang meru Womedi Mo Samson so songa kang pangutong asiere